Hi all, so let's go through some interesting case studies. So, a 36-year-old IT professional came to meet me. He was telling me, Doctor, I am having so much of energy level so that I can complete any project and I am also calm as a saint. But nowadays, I am gaining weight, especially in my lower abdomen area. So why this is happening to me, doctor? So dears, let me tell you, this is a main feature of Pitta Kapha constitution individuals. So being an Ayurvedic physician, I have seen many people who are with Pitta Kapha constitution suffering from many of these type of issues. So today we will be dealing with this topic. Okay, so please don't skip this video. Why? Because I will be discussing many of the case stories here. Okay. So what will happen if the Pitta Kapha is in balance? So are you a person who is intense and grounded at the same time? You are having a competitive, but you are a healthy competitive person. Okay, you are much more caring to your loved ones. Okay, so these are some of the features of Pitta Kapha individual. So what happens if your Pitta is working properly? When your Pitta is working properly, definitely you will be having a good intellect. You will be having a decision soul. You will be making the decision so quickly. Okay, so you can, as you are having this, you will be natural leaders because you have this capability. Okay, and your digestion power, it will be the best. As your digestion power will be the best, you will be having more strong digestion, absorption and metabolism. Okay, so these are the features if your Pitta is in correct way. And how about your Kapha? Your immunity level is decided by your Kapha. Yeah, it's not only your immunity level, it is about your stability also, your sleep also, your overall health also, everything depend upon the Kapha. Okay. So when your Pitta and Kaba are balanced, definitely you are blessed like a sports car, okay, with a turbo engine. That is not having a pitfall and all. It will be go smoothly actually. Okay. So mostly the Pitta Kapha persons are strong and healthy. Now let's go with the second case. Here what was happening was that a 32-year-old IT professional, she is very good in her work, but nowadays she is suffering from acidity, heartburn, ulcer, these symptoms. So what have happened here? Definitely her Pitta is imbalanced here. As her Pitta is imbalanced here, what is happening is that she is developing these symptoms. So when we had taken the case history, it was found out that she was not taking timely food and she was suffering from many mental strains, tension and all that have aggravated her Pitta. So we have told her what all food items she have to cut out. She was very fond of the spicy, sour food items and all. So we told her to cut that off, and when we had given her some diet modifications and all, she is now okay. And now let's check out the features of Pitta Kapha people. So when it comes to the body structure, most of them are medium to fat. Yeah. But body weight is in their control. If you are trying to do exercise, definitely your body weight, you can make it into a control. That is a blessed thing that is given to Pitta Kapha Prakriti. And how about the hair? Yeah, you guys will be having strong, thick hair, but it is prone to early graying. And next main thing is that your skin, it is not too much of hot or not too much of warm. And if you are not taking care, definitely your skin will be having some inflammation, acne and all. Okay. So if the Kaba and the Pitta is aggravated in body, definitely you will be having the skin issues and all. Okay. And how about your mental state? When it comes to your mental state, actually you can come out from any critical situations. So whenever the people are trapped in any problems, they can definitely depend upon you. Because you are very powerful in crisis management. You are so much of loyal, you are so much of compassionate, you have a helping mentality, you are more lovable person. You are competitive, but you are always a healthy competitive person. Okay, so these are some of the features. Now let's come to the third case diary. So here, one of the patient who is an IT person only. So what he was telling was that actually he used to complete all the projects, but nowadays he is getting so irritated, he is getting so judgmental, he is shouting and he is judging himself and others also. But if daily this is happening, actually what is going to do? Isn't it? It is affecting our mental health and physical health also. So when we have taken the case history, we are able to know that his Pitta imbalance was so much there. So as his Pitta imbalance was so much there, what happened when the Pitta inside our body is so much of aggravated? Yeah, of course, you will be so much of critical, you will be so much of judgmental, you will be mostly depending upon the spicy, sour food items, you will not be having a proper sleep and all. So we balance the Pitta and we have told him what all things he have to do. We have told him to do pranayama, Sheetkari, Sheetale, pranayama, meditation. We had given some food changes and all, and now he is okay. Okay. Now next come to another case history. Here a 40-year-old teacher was keeping on gaining weight. So she had gained actually more than 15 kg of weight within a few months. So when we asked her, she was telling that she was not feeling so active. She was feeling so sluggish nowadays. She was having brain fog issues also. And she was not feeling to wake up early mornings. She was sleeping on late night and all. So dears, I always tell to my patients, if you are going late to your bed and if you are waking up so lately, you are embracing the Kaba. That is, you are increasing the Kaba inside your body. What happens if you are keeping on increasing the Kaba inside your body? Definitely you will be having headache, brain fog, sinus issues, respiratory issues, everything. Okay. So what you have to do? Definitely before we are tapping the snooze alarm button in our phone, always ask ourselves, am I embracing the Kaba or am I embracing my health? Yeah, each time when you are embracing the Kaba, what is happening? Definitely, you are working against your health. Okay. And we were asking about her diet and food habits, and she was telling that she was taking only raw salads. So this raw salads will be helping. Raw salads are not at all good in all the climate for us, especially Indians. So here you can take salads, but make sure it is cooked well and you can add some adjuvants like pepper, ginger, turmeric, garlic. Then only it will be digestible to our gut, right? And okay, lunchtime also sometimes she used to skip. Evening time she was taking so heavy dinner and all. This all is again creating derangement in our system. So when we had given her correct diet style, correct food style and correct medicine, she had lost actually 15 kg of weight within 6 months. Okay, so this is possible. Don't think like that this is not possible. This is possible, but you have to work on yourself, dears. It is very much important. Okay, now let's come to another case history. So here what has happened? Here what has happened was that in the previous case history, the Kaba was increased inside her body in the Pitta Kapha constitution. Because of that, the patient have gained this excess of weight and all. Okay, so let's meet another patient. Okay, and what he was telling was that he was not able to complete the project and he will be keeping on procrastinating. So what happened? Does the procrastination bring some productivity? Definitely it will not bring any productivity, dears. It will destroy our productivity. He was also waking up late in the morning hours. Okay, and what he was doing was that in the office also he was not able to do any of his work, so he was frustrated. When he comes home, he was depending mostly on emotional eating. Yeah, we all have Swiggy and Zomato in our hands. Okay, but what we are doing, we are ruining our health when we are daily depending upon outside food. Emotional eating, it will be creating many metabolic diseases like diabetes, fatty liver, hypertension, etc. So we had given her proper counseling, proper diet plan, and now he is able to realize what all faulty things he was doing, and when he had corrected that, now his Kaba imbalance is clear. Yeah, dears. So this Pitta and Kaba imbalance. Now you had, I think so you have got a clear-cut idea, isn't it? Okay. So when to meet an Ayurvedic doctor? Most of the people used to ask. In the Pitta Kapha constitution, if you are a person with Pitta Kapha constitution, let me tell you when you have to meet a doctor. Are you gaining weight recently despite of good digestion? Definitely it is time to meet a doctor. Next main thing is that you are taking food but you are feeling physically sluggish. You are mentally active but you are physically sluggish. And third main thing is that you are not having an energy to work throughout the day. Your sleep is disturbed. You are experiencing hair fall, hair graying, easily hair graying, hair fall. Your skin is having some acne, inflammation, psoriasis, eczema type of things, and you are feeling less hope in life. If you are passing through these all conditions, it is time to see an Ayurvedic doctor. Then how do you know if your Pitta and Kapha constitution is working well? Let me tell you a few points. First main thing is that you are active and energetic throughout the day like a bubbly bee. Okay. And next main thing is that you can finish your projects without any procrastination. You are having good digestion. You are able to digest all type of the foods. Okay. And you are passing motion and urine daily. And you are not having any other health issues. You are having healthy hair, healthy body, healthy mind. Okay. Yeah, then let me tell you what all food items you have to avoid. Dears, don't be too much of showing love to dairy products. Yeah, milk and milk products. Don't show too much of affection to them because this increases the Kaba inside your body. When the Kaba inside your body is increasing, definitely it is creating sluggishness. Okay, and also don't love too much of spicy, sour and salty items. So too much of spicy, sour and salty items, again it is increasing acidity, ulcer and pitta inside your body. Okay. And don't be too much of loving with this processed food items, sugary food items and all. Everything taken a medium way. Okay. Be active. Don't be always sitting idle like a couch potato. Okay. So if you are maintaining this all things correctly, you are blessed with a Pitta Kapha constitution element. Okay. So thank you dears. Hoping that these videos are helpful for you. Have a great day.